Hey!
Hi guys, it's Pure Gaming. Today, well, we're playing GTA 5 from British Police Mod, and today we're doing something different. We're not going to be on duty or on patrol. We're going to be doing just a blue light run because hopefully very soon I'm going to be a traffic officer in a actual 5M server. So I just want some practice and a mess around and also bring you along. This is a firearms car, but why not use a heavier car that needs more braking, and obviously we're going to be braking more speeds with this than any other car because obviously it's the firearms car that has a little bit more of an engine upgrade to it than the others. So basically what we're going to be doing is what is called a blue light patrol or a blue light run. Basically you'll see them on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. Basically you just type in blue light run. I'll have a few links to the bottom of them, basically just where you get trained to do blue lights and sirens, and we're basically just going to get through as much traffic in the busy areas as we can, get on some highways, turn back around, come back into the city, do a few laps of the city. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're not going to stick to the American laws where you can turn right when it's red. We're going to stick to British where you have to have green, because I don't fully understand the American turn right, because some rights you can't turn right but some you can. So we'll get around the corner and then when we join back we will be starting a blue light. Okay guys, so we're off and we're going right around this corner, and then obviously to let people know we're coming we need to change the siren when going through interjunctions. Right, I need to remember not to hold it down. Coming through, so basically just keep pressing the horn or the sirens to let people know we're coming through, keep going straight. Now we're going to slow down as we're getting into more of a pedestrianised area. As you can see, red lights coming on. We're going to change the siren again. We're going to make our siren as loud as we can, let people know we're coming through. As we get into a more built up area, we're going to hopefully get the cars to split, because that's what we want. We want cars to split left and right, so we can go down the middle of them. So that's hopefully they will. Okay, so we're going to make a left here. Now we've got to be careful again to slow down. Stick to our side of the road in a busy area, because going on their side of the road would be too dangerous in a busy built up area. Okay, we're going to put our sirens on again. We're going to change them going through here. Hopefully that lorry will see us. It has. We're then going to go around as the Mercedes decided it was going to go left. As sometimes obviously on GTA it's not like real life. You never know exactly what they're going to do. So it is a bit like real life, but they built a program to just panic sometimes like that. And that is why I completely slowed down. So then what we're going to do is we are then going to put our siren on again, and we're going to beat the horn to let them know we're coming through. Be careful of the cyclist. We have to then go onto the pavement there a bit just to keep everywhere safe. We're then going to do the siren again. Right, okay, so we're on a straight again, pressing the siren as we go through, and the horns, changing the siren as we go through another intersection. Again, changing the siren up to allow the siren. We never want it on that really quiet one. We're then going to make a left here, and being aware of that car decided it was going to come out at the last second. Bit of a stupid move of it, but it's fine. We can adapt to that, and we've now learned that cars will do that in that area. We're going to keep moving towards the highway, that's where we're heading towards. We're then going to make a right here, again slowing down, taking our time. No need to rush through an interjunction and smash into the cars, just, you know. We can blue light the rest of the way. Hopefully this truck will go a little bit more closer. Okay, stop, that's fine. It either needs to stop. We're going left here. Use all the road that we've got because we are available for that. I'm going to change the sirens at this point because it's a busy area. Right, so now we are going to go right on here, but we shouldn't need to use sirens or change them because again, it's a clear area and we turn right there anyway at the closest area. Right, now we're going to use as much as road as possible. We're not going to bother about cars because there's no cars at the moment, and when cars get closer we just move back over to our area. Going back over to that side of the road while it's safe, making a right, just beeping the horn a tiny bit. Then we're going to go full on now. We need to let not pedestrians, but the other road users know that we are on the road now. So then obviously they move over when we're coming onto the road and get out of our way. Again, people will now start pulling over to the right because it's not like the British road laws are on the wrong side of the road, so they're going to obviously split off, but be more aware they will pull more to the right where the actual lay-by is to them. Okay, so we're going to go as fast as we can down here, changing the siren every now and then, and occasionally maybe putting 2 on just to have it even louder. Obviously our lights are on, so that's the main visual thing, and obviously the main siren's on. So whether you put 2 on or not is totally up to you. Depending on how rapid you're moving, you might want to have 2 sirens on. Then what we're going to do is we are then going to wait for the next turning and go left. We're going to turn the second siren off, we're going to do that, we're going to press that one. We're then going to wait for another opening like that, but not one of the small ones, because going down the small ones there's not enough braking for me. The opening there, this one will be perfect. Again, making sure that we slow down because we don't want to smash into anything like other cars, people, or actual construction, or railways, or rail yards, or whatever they're called, because obviously that would then mean we have to stop the pursuit or stop the rapid response of a grade 1, because this is what you have as a grade 1 if you're responding like this. Okay, so obviously you can see this BMW looks really nice, and that's why I picked the X5, because I just thought, you know, we'll go armed police and we'll just pick them now. Thank God them cars are splitting. Will the rest of the cars split? We'll put the other siren on so they can visually hear us, so they have more time to prepare for what they're going to do. Hopefully these cars now again will split like the rest of them, because that's more realistic for a motorway for them to split, especially in high density traffic. They would just split instead of me, or I go down the hard shoulder. Okay, one car decided not to split there, it wasn't sure what it wanted to do. Let's stick in the middle and hopefully they'll keep splitting. Now obviously there's no traffic on the left side for now, so I'm going to move fully over to the left. Hopefully that, thank God, that car moved over to the right, meaning I can just stay on the left. Now we're going to go right over to the right, because there's no cars, as you can see, for a while in the right, meaning none of the cars on the left have to fully be obstructed by me. I can just keep moving and they can keep moving, and then we're going to move over to the left again as like the furthest. And what we're going to do is we're going to slow down and go towards the hard shoulder and use the hard shoulder as our way to guide us through this more constructed area. Can I get through? Man the tyre, okay, and now we're through. Turning that siren off, changing the siren as we get, and pressing the horn as we're getting into this built up area. Again, we're doing more of, well, we weave quite a lot through that traffic, quite dangerously, but again, because we're going slower, it's easier for people to see us. We're not just mentally going at like 90 miles an hour, we're just keeping it nice and slow. Again, I'll put the speed up in a second so you can see the type of speed that I am doing. Again, cars are actually slowing down and stopping. But I'm going to put 2 sirens on for this point because I want to go across like this. It's very dangerous, but if you know what you're doing, you'll be fine. Again, we're going to go over to this side, keeping away from any built up traffic. Then going to go through here. Okay, we've got a lorry, so you've got to be aware that that lorry is slower than us, so give it time to move. Okay, we're going to go through another junction, so change the siren, and then we're going to go right, so be aware of the pedestrians, give them time to move across. Okay, we're going to go right again, more of a built up area, because again that's what we're training for. We're just going to follow this road and see where it takes us. Okay, we're now going to go right, and then we're going to come back down this way if we can in a minute. Okay, changing the siren as we're now going to then go this way. Going to go left, pressing the horn at the last minute so no one gets in our way. Putting 2 sirens on again, and we're going, okay, car nearly dangerously hitting another car, so we've got to be aware that we're not pressuring other cars to do dangerous things. Beeping the horn as we go through that, looking both left and right or left, either way, as long as you're keeping a good eye on the traffic, you'll be okay. Now we're going down to Grove Street. There is, okay, I should have been fully aware of that car and slowed down, hoping that it was going to slow down. But obviously it is a game, so it doesn't visually do as you want it to, like a real person would react quicker probably. Okay, so now we're at a dead end, we're going to do a turn, nice and slowly, not damaging anything. Again, making aware that we can see pedestrians, but also making them sure they can definitely see us with all lights on, and obviously all sirens so they can hear us coming from miles away. Again, pressing the horn as this is an area that pedestrians can cross at. So we want to make sure pedestrians are more aware than cars too, because they might are likely just to walk out without thinking. Again, changing siren as we get a little bit closer to another area, we're going to then beep the horn a car for some reason just pulled out. That's a good reason why I decided to chase someone. It was just randomly pulling out during a pursuit. A little bit suspicious to me, but again, we're going to carry on through the traffic. Be aware that that car could have been rammed by another car, being pressured again by us to move. So we just nice and slowly move through the traffic while we can. Speeding up at areas like this where we're green lighted and traffic isn't going to be affected. Keep on going. Again, pressing the horn as the light starts to change. You know that traffic could be coming from anywhere. Then obviously we're going to go left here because down there's the rail yard, aka dead end. We're going to beep the horn to let the car know we want to get through there. Thank you. Again, beeping the horn, letting everyone know we want to get through. Again, as you can see, an ambulance is pulling out, lights and sirens, so we need to obviously let it know that we're also lights and sirens and heading to a response, and obviously it gives us the space we need and we give them the space they need. They're responding to something such as dangerous to us, we just give them the space they need. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to turn right at the next good area to turn right. In fact, what we'll do is we will cross the traffic, we'll change in the siren to let people know what we're doing. Obviously, in real life you'd use your indicators. Alright, we're going to try and go this way, because I couldn't tell whether that car was going to go left or right on me, so I just need to be aware of what cars are doing. Because cars rarely use their indicators on this game. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And then the lights are very blinding at night, but that's fine, we can work around that. We're doing everything we can. Again, we're then going to change the sirens. We did turn the siren off then, just quickly change it and put it back on. Okay, we're going again, change the siren as we're going through a different area. Again, turning left. We're going to be making a right here again, a very pedestrianised area, it's a busy street, it's one of the main streets in Los Santos, we'll be aware of that. Also pedestrians could be crossing, and also lots of traffic will be now going on the wrong side of the road to cross back into the right side of the road. Again, beeping the horn to let people know what we're doing and make sure that we're visually being seen. Right, we're now going to move over to this side as traffic and pedestrians can see us. Okay, we're now going to move down this way. We're then going to be making a left, so we're going to be beeping the horn again. Let people visually know, okay, this car's moved over to the left for us. Again, changing the siren as we change a right. Then I'm going to be making a left at the end of this road, so we want to be prepared for whatever's going to happen, so we're just going to change the siren and turn. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to assume that car is going to go straight, so we're going to move around it. We're then going to go for it, but we're going to then slow down a bit as we get to the area, realising that it's a very built up area. If there was no traffic, then you could just go through it. If you can see there's loads of traffic and the lights are on red for you, then definitely beep your horn and make as much noise as you can, because if it's red for you, then it's green for the other side, and you don't want a car coming in the side of you when you're on a pursuit to a grade 1 calling. Alright, coming through, people. Okay, just trying to make people aware. Obviously in real life you could point where you want, obviously again making where the pedestrian could have been crossing then, and that could have been dangerous if we're flooring it and not aware that the pedestrian is crossing. Okay, so we're going to make a right here again, being aware there's a corner. We don't know who's around this corner and what cars are built around. There could be a load of traffic. So we're going to move the traffic, not pressurising the car, but, you know, saying, you know, it's okay, you can move through the red light, just enough that you're out of our way. Obviously they're not committing a crime if they're doing that just for us, because then they're not obstructing us at all, so that's fine. But I'm going to be turning left down here. I should have stayed on the left, but because there was a car that I don't want to be ramming into it, as we're both big SUVs, we're going to be making a right. Because that's something you never want to do. You never want to pressurise a car, but you never want to go on the left side while a car on the left side itself driving towards you is a big SUV, because then that's just two big SUVs going to hit. Again, we're going to go right here, and then we're going to head back to the headquarters. Let's just slowly do it though. We're not rushing or anything. Obviously we are still in response, but we're still aware. We've got loads of straights and we are aware of the road that we're taking, so we can use this to speed while the lights are green. We'll go around, making as much noise as we can. Let people know, be aware again, pedestrians, because it's a built up area. It's also a police station and also near the beach and the park, so be aware of pedestrians everywhere. And then obviously, this is it. This is where we are finishing our Code 1 sort of response. Now obviously it's not 100% realistic, I didn't use any of the codes. Some stuff you wouldn't do in real life, some stuff you would. That was just me messing around really, just playing with what I can. seeing what I can do, and basically just messing around, you know, and thought I'd film it. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press the notification button down below for instant notifications, and we'll see you guys in the next video.